It's been 3 years since I started documenting, and man, things have happened a lot. Just a quick summary of 2025, just so you are up to the date with what's happening. It's been hell and back when it comes to 2025. I have a love and hate relationship with it. There were a lot of high points, a lot of things changed. I moved houses and I traveled a lot. Like I went to two countries when I thought I probably won't even travel as much, and suddenly I was traveling to other countries. That happened. I saw my client for the first time, like actually traveled and saw him rather than being on a screen. And yeah, things were really good. That's the love spot. The hate part was there was always a feeling of there's a lack of control when it comes to my work or just my entire character. In sense there was a lack of control with me, and by the end of 2025, I can say that I understand why there was a lack of control and why things happened in the way they happened, because of my actions that I didn't take. Well, the action that I should have taken, but I just didn't. That led up to the good parts and the hell and back for when it comes to 2025. So by the end of it, I decided I'm never doing the shit I did, which is having a lack of consistency with everything in my life. Generally, my character till now had an issue of consistency, and I been successfully till now consistent with everything that I'm doing, with everything, to be honest, with work, with fitness, and just mentally I've been so much better. It's quite literally the bright side right now. But that's just a quick summary of what happened in 2025 and how it affected me till now. Just a quick update on what happened the last week. To be honest, this is something personal when it comes to my work side. I'm kind of disappointed in myself, even though technically I am better than I was like ever. I'm still somewhat disappointed at the state I'm in. It's more of I understand now how much the gap is between the me now and the me when it comes to making 100K a month in 2 years. It's disappointing in the sense I had a thought that I knew like a good amount of things. But the reality is, if I did know the good amount of things, I wouldn't be here right now. So it's just a real reflection I had. And the other thing that brought upon this reflection is being surrounded by top tier people, not just with work, just in life in general. You'll never know until you see people who are running at a player level energy and the things that they do on a daily basis in order for them to achieve their goals. Because man, you feel like the shit till you actually meet those people, because you don't know the amount of work, the ethic when it comes to their things, and just general of performance of like how much they can handle mentally when it comes to their life. Man, this is one of my blessings when it comes to the things I did in 2025 was going to Bali. I had enough money to survive a month, and I know I can get somewhat away with it with the condition I was in and still am. And I just did it. I just like, okay, I know I can have to do this in order for me to get to the next place. And I did. And man, was it the best decision? Because I met so many good people, and just like that 1 month changed my entire trajectory when it comes to the next 2 to 3 years. And that's how much the power of actual good people around you, to be honest. Because those guys actually showed me what an A player is, to be honest. Like I had my own understanding, but that was thrown out of the window when I saw them. They were on so much of a freaking different level. At this point in time, I feel like I'm a C player comparatively and to the to the people I saw over there. Because I know I am. If I was an A player like them, bro, I would be fucking doing some big ass shit. One of my biggest takeaways, something I want you to take away, to be honest, is surround yourself with actual like great people, like actual great people who you know in the position that you want to be eventually, not the guys who are just like building to the point you want to be. Those are like good connections, but actually people who are doing the shit that you want to do, like in that state. Because if you spend time with them for a good amount of like a month, let's say in my case, you'll be a changed man by the end of it. It's a eye-opening experience, to be honest. They not just with work, like the work point that changed within that trip was minuscule comparatively when it comes to my mindset and how I react to things, and just my character and everything I need, like everything. I don't have enough words to express it right now, but just everything, man. Let's step back a bit. I've been talking about what happened in 2025 affected me till now, but what I'm going to do in 2026 is more of one of the things I'm starting now is doing vlogs again on a somewhat of a regular basis. I want to make at least maybe one or two vlogs a month, and I'm keeping my word to it. By any means necessary, I will be doing this from like today onwards, and yeah, you'll be seeing more of a different type of me, like after a while, and how I operate on a daily basis on certain things. And I'll be opening a second channel. That one is more of my work kind of way. Like it's going to be more of how to grow on YouTube, or just generally what are the things you need to do on a B2B side. But that's later down the line. I'll be doing that eventually, maybe in a month or two, but it's on the pipeline as well. But that's when it comes to the work thing. The me personally, my growth when it comes to fitness is now getting more, well, technically jacked. I need to put on more muscle mass and be like a good amount of lean as well, not becoming fat like how I mistakenly gained like what 20 kgs in 2 months. So let's not do that again. I'll be focusing more on proper diet this time and not fucking up. And the other thing I'm working on right now is first my skin. Like I think I said the same thing before in my last video, but generally I want to work on my skin right now. I'm gonna do this after this video and just make it better, because I feel like I'm just not doing enough, and I would have been having clear skin years ago if I just did proper research and just been consistent. So I'm going to do that again as well. Yeah, I need to work on my fashion as well. Like generally I have a somewhat okayish understanding of it, but I know my wardrobe is 25% good things, 75% wear something just so I have some clothes on. So let's just change that to at least 75% I have good materials to wear. But I'm going to be working on that. And on a short note on how I'm improving mentally, I've been reading this book for the past, I think, a week or two, maybe, probably a week. And I'm trying to finish it within the next week. This book is with me for at least more than a year right now. I've never been a proper consistent reader. After like I think the first year I was reading properly consistent, and then I left it and never came back properly. So I'm going to be completing this next week, and just so I'm more confident, because one of my personal issues that I noticed is I lack confidence, and one of the main factors when it came to it was my early age insecurity when it comes to my skin, and how people see my face and like they don't react. It's more of I have a reaction to what they would react, and it's more of internalized. I'm more confident with my skin to an extent, but due to having to speak lower for a good amount of time, like in my school days, and just have this issue of being the last guy to be picked on when it comes to football. I suck at it, but I want to improve later. But I had a confidence issue. My self-esteem was not the best, and now it has gotten better, but it kind of started to leak out again after having like real experiences and not staying inside in my home for the longest time. So I need to improve my confidence, just how to be more influential when it comes to people and put myself on a spotlight for once. So I'm improving myself when it comes to that, and my EQ, because I feel like emotionally I'm not in the place I should be when it comes to a person who's making like 100k, has good connections, has like a good leadership skills. So I'm going to be reading these two books, probably trying to finish this in 3 months at max, in worst case. But yeah, I've been reading again and just so I can be the best person I can be for the people around me, for my family, and just for the man who I'll be in 2 years. So, yeah, that's everything for today. And man, I might trauma dumping on this video, but I'll see you on the next one. Probably, I'm trying to keep this weekly, so let's see. I don't know when I'll go make a vlog again. Probably next week, but let's see. You take care, right?